Hi, you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Taurus reading. I was thinking about doing a freestyle, but yeah. I just found out that the sun is in Taurus and the moon is in Taurus, okay? Um, so you know what that means. No, I'm just kidding. But the sun is in Taurus and the moon is in Taurus. It's a new moon today, okay? So that's setting new intentions, okay? I made a wish. Hopefully it comes to pass. Hopefully it comes to pass, and the people that deserve, these blessings, they and were responsible, it's there. Okay. What's another thing? Yeah, so there is a read that I did. Okay, there's a read that um, you know, done in the past, and it was talking about how there's some information coming out about how somebody lied or other things. Okay, so this read, I feel like we're gonna touch base on that reading a little bit more. That was one that's talking about the locking up energy, right? So yeah, okay. I keep getting the song by Akon, Locked Up, right? But I'm hearing the line like, somebody's car is stolen, okay? And this is about maybe somebody being tagged in the beginning and they didn't know that they were being tagged, okay? Because they were like, okay, whatever, probably run somebody's like plates or information through the system, and they were like, okay, this is weird. But it seems like the system or the police or whatever been after this person for a very long time. Like, this could be around the time, I don't know, I'm gonna just say they've been after this person for quite some time. But they keep saying, like, I think somebody's car is, like, legit stolen and somebody didn't renew their license, okay? Or this could just be about somebody just not renewing their license, okay? I don't think it's really about, like, somebody not being on the lease or, like, you like helping somebody or something like that. This is like a registration, okay? And like how it's serious to have an expired license to have a car, right? It kind of means that like bitch you can't drive or nigga you can't drive. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, where they're saying like the car is stolen, the license is expired, and also somebody did some illegal activity and they were being watched. Okay, so I don't really know. I mean, I don't have a car, my license is not expired, so it could be symbolic, but I mean, like, if you guys are not really doing anything, then I guess it's not for you, right? So, I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't even know why it's being told to me. Honestly, I feel like it's somebody's message, like somebody else's message, because I'm always like in the fire sometimes. Like, it's just because I just want to be successful, and I wouldn't say I trust the wrong people, but a lot of people want to be successful, and so instead of like being an ally, they would like to just be snake and smile in front of my face, and then it's like I'll make them, how I'll put money in their pocket, or I'll give them the resources, and then it's like, oh, I can't help you, you know what I'm saying? True story. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. So I think we're just gonna see what's going on with that a little bit, and then we're just gonna get in the rest of the read. But the moon is in Taurus, okay? So Taurus represents institutions. So if you guys want something to happen, maybe like wanting a job, or maybe wanting a better marriage, or maybe wanting to get married, or maybe having a better system in your life, a systematic things, right? You can definitely manifest that, setting new intentions, and then towards when we go to the full moon. Oh no, no, the new moon. No, no, no. I think I have it because the full moon means that you could like. No, 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 no. I think I'm right. Yeah, because the new moon is like, okay, it's time to set new intentions, and then when it's the full moon, that means that the period from the new moon to the full moon, that's when your manifestations is in work. Okay, so yeah. At least that's how I take it. Because when it's a full moon, it's like, okay, I'm full. Like, I need to go pee. And then it's like a new moon, right? So you can think of it like that. I'm gonna just out here in my dirt. It's my hair. um, So yeah, I'm gonna cut the deck and then we're just gonna get into it because I don't know what's going on with that message. I mean, the other one was talking about how someone's gonna be exposed, and not just someone, but it was all the Hierophant popped out at the end of the read, and this was that was also a confirmation that a lot of people was fully on board or believed, or whether they it was a lie or not, they were still on board with this individual lying about you or whatever you did it. Okay, so that's coming out, and people are questioning. So since it's the new moon, since that reading, there has been a lot of people questioning somebody's motives or intent. Okay, somebody lied about something about you here. There definitely was like, that's something to think about. Okay, because if that person's really who you say they are, why are they not continuing, or why are they in this practice or field now? You know what I'm saying? Why is this person saying this, or why is this person wearing this color? Like, it's a huge like I don't think this person is telling the right thing, saying the right thing. um so, I mean, even if the people were on board too, or like a system or whatever was on board, I don't like it's just so big. It's like you can't lie, you can't pretend you didn't see that, because it's like it's pretty obvious that the color of the room is red. Okay, or somebody could be Spanish because I want to say rojo. Okay, or they could be international or speak a different language, but and the rest of the rooms are all white, so it's like you cannot say, oh, the room is not red because the walls are red. Like, anybody that comes in, they're gonna say, oh, that's red, that's red, that's red, and you're the only one that's saying, oh, I don't see nothing. Yeah, that's quite interesting. We have the Hangman here in reverse. So yeah, this is a lot of people, like what I just talked about. People were trying to look at things from a different perspective. They get it now. Okay, they're very like, I'm wide awake, I was in the dark, type shit by Katy Perry. um Maybe this could be about like somebody that was on a plane, somebody jumped out of the plane, maybe somebody was smoking. This could be drugs. It doesn't have to be like weed or anything like that, because when you say cloud nine, to be like, oh, drugs. And this is about like maybe not the drugs on street, but a particular drug. I'm thinking about meth. Okay, this is not drug. If it's not weed, it could be meth. Okay, or it could be like symbolic as like a method. Okay, somebody's method was like, okay, I can see it loud and clear. Also, somebody's angry, or somebody's name is Rage, or maybe this is somebody named Ray J. Okay, I know that there's an artist called Ray J. Okay, but if I had one wish, right? But Rage, okay, or Ray, or maybe somehow that's what I said in Spanish, like reggae. Okay, if it's not Spanish, it could just be like something that's like, it could be French. Okay, like, cause Spanish, like Creole, French. What is it? It could be, what's another one? Yeah, I can't think of. I can't even say Russia because Russian. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get that, but it's like something that's descended. Okay, it could be from that. Okay. Um, yeah, but what I want to say, like, maybe you guys are about to get married and someone's enraged. They're like, I'm so fucking fed up. They're also upset of the fact that the rings that you got was not something that they wanted, but it was like I don't know, like I can't really see, because it's like I can't see, because it's like they're upset. All I see is this person being upset, and they're like, oh, the ring, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, for me, and I think other people are questioning, like, oh, are you upset because the ring that the ring that they chose, you wanted the ring, or you know was this clout? Did you want the clout? Did you want it to get married? You know what I'm saying? Because cloud nine is like you're high, so that's also clout, like iCloud or something like that. Let me cut this too. Excuse me. Clarifying the Hangman, we have protection. That's interesting. Yeah, so it's like the universe was. That's interesting. It's interesting because it's like it's almost they were in a very isolated place to get it. And over energy is a selfish energy. Like they were with somebody else, of course. So it's almost like the universe was like, oh, while you're receiving this information, or while you're getting the answers, I need you to be isolated here, okay? But the protection card is about like like being protected by certain things. okay? And the protection card also looks like planes, like, a whole bunch of planes, So we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck as well. Yeah, I don't get that. You have the Page of Swords here. So yeah, maybe that's why the protection card came out, because there's somebody that's like watching this individual here. And I guess the protection card is like, okay, well, it's not meant for this person that's watching to know what this person knows about that whole, like, somebody re-upping, or somebody having a legal car or something expired here. I'm going to clarify their energy. We have the Page of Wands in reverse here. And we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're not talking to this person with the Page of Wands in reverse. This person wants to talk to you, wants to, entertain you here, but you're not talking to them. You're like busy, like trying to figure out if you're not talking to this person and you went along with something. This could be the other person. Like, this person's not talking to this kid. It's just like, nah, I'm trying to figure out like what really went down, or like, why a secret is out now. Like, even like I said, like, even if they were faking it, it's like, why is that so out? Like, why is that so public? Because like the person's trying to come to the individual, they're like, oh yeah, we cool, like, like ha 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 with the Ten of Cups here, you know what I'm saying? And you like, nah, I ain't fucking with you, like, like, give me some time, give me some space. Like, it's like, chill. Page of Swords is also spying. Your person was also curious, or the person was also curious, because you're like a happily ever after. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's like, all of a sudden, how did you get all this money? You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't you saying that you were struggling with all this money? You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you got your bills paid or something like that. Or if something wants to continue to be a lie, it's like, like, why are you happy that the lie is not, being closed off? Are you trying to set me up? Like, are you trying to expose? You know what I'm saying? And then we have the Six of Cups here. So oh yeah, so somebody's investigating the past. They want to know like what happened with the Six of Cups here. Specifically, like, let me clarify that. And we have the Page of Swords. So yeah, the person that set this person, okay, the person that said, oh, believe me or not, you know what I'm saying, or wanted to make you look a certain way. Somebody's name could be Sunny, okay, or this could be about SNL, okay, or NASA, or somebody's name is Sam, SAM, or Sam, okay, but this could be nicknames as well, code names as well, but with the Page of Swords in reverse, all of a sudden this person's not wanting to mess with somebody in the past here. So I think that's what the situation is, why stuff got exposed. But it's like, if the person got cut off, yeah, it's like somebody switched allies or switched plans or something like that. And that's why the lie and the truth got exposed. People who were like believing a person, not knowing if they were telling the truth, but it sounded like there was the truth. And also the people that was like, I don't give a fuck if it's a lie or not. I just want to have these opportunities here. So the person, they switched allies. This is their childhood friend, best friends, very close to them. All of a sudden, they're not fucking with them anymore. This is a lot of blue energy. So these people were talking to each other, conversing with each other, stuff like that. This person switched to you. Yeah. They switched to you because we got the Page of Swords here. They checking up on you, and you like, but I think they checked up on you because an energy was like, yo, this person's too quiet, this person's too protected. You know what I'm saying? Like, why they got so much protection? So the person that started everything, they naturally came to you. And he was like, I'm not fucking with this person. Because it was like in La La Land, things was like, okay, the deed is done. Then they started investing in you, but they can't come close to you here. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh, this could be like, whether it was strategic or not, they were still like, oh, I still want to have this happily ever after with you. Or maybe low key saying that I want to check up on Sagittarius, or I want to check up on this person, but low key I still want to have my happily ever after with my past person with the Six of Cups here. So this person's playing you. So this is a liar or a fraud or a con artist making you think that, oh, we're cool, but it's just very playful. Hi, how you doing? Flirting, making you having a good time here. And that's what makes them happy. But deep down, they're compensating here. Because this is the cups energy and that past person is the cups. So they really want that Six of Cups energy. They really want a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. No questions asked. And then your person switched to you. I'm getting that's why this person or that's why something got exposed. I also feel like with this person, they don't like when people have a lot of protection. Because it's like if I set you up or if I set a scenario up, like I'm supposed to be the leader. So you're not supposed to be having all that much protection. I'm supposed to be having protection. It's like somebody's a gangster. I'm not gonna lie. If somebody's a gangster or somebody's the president, you know what I'm saying? And the president is like, okay, how you the politician and you have more bodyguards than me? Like that's something not right. I like you, but it's like at the end of the day, naturally I want to come to you see what's check you out. You know what I'm saying? And maybe this person they were being happy go lucky with you and having a good time, you know? And it was a happy ever after, but something made you feel wrong about this person here. Because I felt like you kept thinking about like a past person or the history between you and this person. And maybe this person had a friend and you're questioning that, like, all that good stuff. Or maybe this is the friend. Maybe this is the person you see tight with. And then like, why all of a sudden you wasn't as sharp with me. You wasn't looking at the small details in the past. But now that things change, you know, you watching it extra close to make sure you have a happy ever after. Like you want things to be perfect. What changed? Now either way, this is about like exposing something. Either way, this is about exposing something. Like this is what's going on. Somebody's character, somebody switched. The hangman, we have not the hangman, the over energy as the high priestess, and then we have the two of pentacles. We have the high priestess and the two pentacles as the over energy. So somebody's intuition is like, I don't know. Yeah, they confused because they like, I can't even work on something if I don't know like what's going on, because their intuition's like, check somebody out. Check this person out, whether they lied or not. You know what I'm saying? Like something's fishy with this person. This person's not as accurate. They're not mastering anything anymore. Or maybe somebody's not, doing the deeds anymore here. It's like, what's going on here? Like, what's the change? Yeah, that's what I said. Either this person used to diss you or this person was with somebody and they dissed this individual to go to you. And that's why this whole situation got exposed. And I just see, and also what could be, what's not being, said is the person that they left in the back, the person that they left in the past, this person got more money than them. They got a promotion. They probably was rocking with a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Or this person had a lot of luxurious item here and they dissed this person. It's like, fuck that. And then they went to you and it's like, all right, you got all this protection. And it's like the person that they left in the past, you have that too. So, or the person that was like just, listening to this person or whatever, they have that too. It's like, oh, this person got a computer or they got all this money. I got it too. I'm about to get it. This person in the middle who set everything up, they way behind. People dissing this person too. They like, oh, you want to have the happy ever after? It's like, in order to be my friend, in order to live in my crib, you gotta respect you. Like, we could wash up, but you can't. But we could have a happy ever after. That's fucked up. You can eat, but I'm not eating that. I'm gonna go eat outside. But you could still stay here. Yeah, and this person knows. They know. This is what this person used to do to the person in the past here. Or this is what people are, or this is what people are doing to them now. I think this is what this person was going to do to this Sagittarius or this person that was just like, I agree with you. Like, you could do that. It's like your mans, you watch the kids all day, but your baby father, or your baby father, your partner, your husband, your wife, or your baby mama, they go out all the time, and you're like, I watch the kids all the time. Can you watch the kids? Oh, no, 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 it's okay. Like, chill, you know. Or they make the kids act rowdy on purpose or give them sugar, so you gotta stay home now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, honey. But this is why everything came out. I feel like this is like the song Nas, because I'm hearing the song, watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring, because they came to do drugs and you came to sing. Like, this is about intentions. You know, sometimes when you meet people and it's like, why are you sweet to this person? But when you come to me, you're not sweet. This is this energy. You know what I'm saying? Why you look good when you come over here, but when you come to my place, you don't look good. Yeah, somebody's going to talk to you soon. This person's going to talk to you. Yeah, oh. I'm like, oh. The person that was going along with this person, whether they was lying or not, they're going to talk to, I want to see, I feel like this person's going to talk to you here, or they're going to end up step into this person, and they're going to be like, and they're going to say like, all right, so what's going on? Like, how are we gonna make this work? Like, they may talk subliminally, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if this person's coming to them and they're like, yo, I really want to have this happily ever after, you know, I actually want to settle down and help you out. So this person comes to this person, they're like, all right, now that I know what I know, how you want to make this work? How you want to get this money? How you want to raise the children? How you want to get married and stuff like that? In the back of their head, you know, the person that is air quote vouching for you here, okay, it's just because they'll get exposed rocking with this person, because it's like, this person's not keeping up with the lie anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're like, how you want to do this? In the back of their head, they know that this person's dissing this reality, because it's like, if you really wanted something, why you not flirting? Why you not keeping it up anymore? You know what I'm saying? Why you not lying? So this is what's happening either today, or this is going to keep happening. The over energy is justice. So it's meant for this person to come up to them and be like, all right, so what's going on? Over energy, like I said, justice and high priestess. You're going to get your justice, but this is happening through conversations, actions, and then conversations. Okay? Because the card that came out, I heard like, you know, this is something that you guys got to know. It's something for you to know. This person will be talking to this individual, but they know that this person, they want to see how this person moves, because they're like, I know you're going to disrespect me. I know you're going to disrespect, like, you know, the vision. Because when you was with this person in the past, when they had money and stuff like that, you wasn't looking, like, you wasn't that, like, anal. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to say that, like, in a sexual way, or derogatory, but it was like, you wasn't really, like, paying attention to whether this person's lying, because you knew, like, you know, like, it's a ride or die situation. You know what I'm saying? So why you watching me so much? Why you like backtracking me? Why you watching to see like if my information is correct or not? You know what I'm saying? You wasn't doing that in the past to me, or you wasn't doing that to your past person. So what's going on? Are you trying to say you don't like me after I just covered you? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to see what this person's gonna do though. All right. I'm gonna just do this last one. I'm just intrigued, because it's kind of seemed like a conversation, and it's like, all right, what are you gonna do? Like tennis, you know how it's so quiet and they just keep going back and forth, you know? Like basketball is mad loud. Tennis is like, you know, like tick tock, you know. Stuff like this. Yeah, the high priestess keep coming out here. Like, you guys need to listen to your intuition here. That's what I'm saying. Like the lockup song, like I experienced it before, but this time this feels a little different. It feels like somebody wanted me to do something, but since I'm not doing anything, you know, like for example, like if you did something, you would run. But if you didn't do something, you're not running. But because you're not running, you know what I'm saying? And because subconsciously maybe you didn't do anything wrong, but it may look like they're in a conscious state, this person's like, I can't really do anything. I can't really say nothing. When people just want to try to start an argument with you, or you didn't do any of this, or you're yelling at me. You got some narcissism, like narcissists, like an emotion manipulator or something like that, So because you're not reacting, because you're not doing anything, this person's getting in trouble. Like it's on them. You didn't like hit the ball. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I'm gonna take the loss, so I'm gonna just like play a different game instead of tennis. I'm gonna play basketball. So how can they really like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like a king of cups. This is what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this is somebody where, because this is about emotional. Because the king of cups is very emotional. They have emotional maturity. Did I say that right? Or they're mature. They're mature with their emotions. You know what I mean? Like their emotions, they're not quick to get upset. They're very mature. They're very, they analyze and stuff like that. Is this somebody who like, and this is a people person. They're a people person. They start trends. They love a lot of people. They're for their friends. They're ride or die type shit. You know what I'm saying? King of Cups is also my like abusive person, and they're not my rapist person. They're my abusive person. They could be perverts too, but they're mostly abusive. You know what I'm saying? And especially like if this person's emotionally manipulating and you don't get upset, or you know how to control your emotions, like then that's when this person will get abusive, because you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you dealing with somebody like that, or like this person dealing with somebody like that. They're like, oh, ha 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 ha, and then they look at this person. So what's really going on? Like, you trying to get into your mind and shit like that. Not like an air wise. It's like, I'm gonna make you feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting no cards for this energy. Never mind. Yeah, they got a problem because they're not getting their wish from you here. You're not doing something that they want you to do. You got the Six of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. Again, this person's like, I've been alchemizing, I've been waiting, I've been doing all these things here, and this person is not doing what they want. This person's not doing what that the person that lied or not, Yeah. I'm confusing myself. A is not doing what B wants, okay? They've been doing shit here. The Nine of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment here. The Six of Swords talks about, like, moving away from a problem. So when that's all in reverse, is like, all right, like, I got a problem. This is personal here. The Temperance is like, all right, I'm gonna be patient. Temperance is about patience. I'm gonna be patient here. They're gonna get upset though. I could feel it. And we got the Two of Cups here. They're upset that you guys are not on the same page, because they've been trying. They've been trying to say, I like you. I'm gonna start brand new. I'm gonna do this here. But again, they don't really want to do all that. And of course, if it's not with you, it's the other person. But they're going to get upset. I can sense it. Because it's like, I'm aggravated. Like, I'm doing everything that I can. I'm waiting. I'm being patient. Temperance is also about, like, waiting for the right time. So they've been, you know what I'm saying? The Page of Swords, I've been checking up on you. I've been, like, saying little things. I've been talking on the, between the lines here. Like, how come you don't want to, what I'm saying? With the Page of Wands, is like, you're not flirting me. You're not doing anything. You just kind of, like, idle. Like, you just dumbfounded with the Hangman here. You know what I'm trying to do. And even if I'm not as passionate with you, like, if somebody's like, oh, okay, you like when people watch you. You like when people, like, look at the, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? And you or this other person just like, duh. Like, all right, let's talk about it. Machine gun color. Yeah, if you guys in a relationship here, I would say you got to be careful here, because this person, they seem like they're getting frustrated here, but they're not going to like start hitting you. But for some of you guys, they may start hitting you because you're not doing something. The King of Cups did pop up, but they're not in reverse. Okay, they were upright. Yeah, I just got a confirmation, a daily dance of desire. Yeah, we have my card of like listen to what's not being said. And we have angels. And the angel that is here is temperance. Temperance is an angel. Overall energy is like, yeah, like, because this person got a lot of people around them, or like, why do you, it's like God or the universe wants you to know, like, why do you think this person has a lot of people? Why do you think this person has a lot of, like, a lot of something, a lot of abundance here, you know? Or the angels, or why you think that this person is very patient with you, you know what I'm saying? Or want to, like, work on this relationship so much. Like, really think about it. But I don't think, or why they want to work with this other person so much. Yeah, that's what's like overpowering. If you guys are like have a feeling about this person, or this other person has a feeling about this person here, because God or the universe is trying to tell them like listen, they could be showing them a lot of ears, or like things could be pretty loud, or somebody could be saying like, oh, this is really loud, or lately I've been saying it smells like, I'm feeling, like I've been saying these key words here, but this is about like what's not being said or listening, like you guys could be hearing like Simon, head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees, I have ears and mouth, and things like that, like some bluebird through my window. Oh, Johnny, I'm tired. Like some shit like that. Like some MK Ultra CIA shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what that shit is. It's like, listen. That shit is so funny. It's not funny, but it's like, you know. Like, what you trying to say? Yeah, because this person, they don't trust this person. Because they're like, yo, like, you say you want to work on a relationship, you doing all this stuff, and I get it. Like, the situation with the ex-best friend, the little white girl. She was not little, she was taller than me. But, like, the little situation with the white girl, I'm like, yo, you're doing everything right, but I just have a feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it is not a good feeling. I talked to everybody about this chick, bro. Like, how she was interacting with my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend. Shit. My ex-boyfriend, bro. I talked to the people in college and in my high school, bro. I ain't talked to the teachers. I talked to my mother, my sisters. I talked to everybody, bro. I ain't say, what I'm saying, but I said enough for you to, and they all like, oh, maybe she like both of you guys. Maybe she. I'm like, I don't get that feeling, because when I settle on that, like, I feel like it's something else. Like, I can't really put my finger on it. Um, and then, before the dude met her, he was not abusive, you know what I'm saying? But when he kind of like, when I started interacting with her, he started to do a lot more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, oh, I don't think I could like stop, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he was just he first told me that he was abusive, and like he feels like he was abusive, and I was like, what are you talking about, bro? And then he became abusive, then a situation with his mom, and then it was like I felt like it was a little incest. I was like, listen, honey, I don't know, but the chick was doing everything correct. Mind you, what I'm saying, the chick was doing everything like, hanging out, like flirting a little bit, getting like, hooking us with jobs. I was good, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want him to get in my job because he don't have respect, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you like representing me and then you around people like, oh, you want to check out, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill, bro. Like, it's not this environment, you know? It really wasn't though, in both of my jobs. And, it's not, you know? And the jobs that he was working at, it was, you know, it was not like that. They was definitely talking about that shit. So, but anywho's, my point is, it was just look bright, but I just didn't like the way how she, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I don't want y'all thinking like, oh, so was you jealous? I did say I was jealous, but only because I say y'all work together. Like anybody would feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? Like, like after school or after, you know what I'm saying? Like you go and it's like, all right, you know. But at times, like after I finished what I finished, I was like, okay, like, you know, I handled my situation. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not just that, bro, because I'm not like that. Like and I had like a best friend too. Like I'm just like, I know a lot of people, bro, and they have a lot of shit, and I'm like, I want those things, but I don't care, and I do care, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't care at the end of the day. Like there are people that's much beautiful, prettier than me, you know. I just don't get it. You know, I'm really not. And it wasn't like a jealousy thing. It was like, I really don't want you here because I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not meshing, we're not vibing, and I don't, you know, it was like God or the universe was like, I'm not going to tell you, but I'm going to just let you remember the feeling. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't like that, you know. I didn't like that, and I was like, he wasn't like that when I first met him or before I met her. It's like this energy, you know what I'm saying? It's like weird. And for me, like, and if anybody went through something like this, it was like, what do you mean, like, what do you mean, like, you know, like you want to be with me, like, you know, you left your friend for me, or like, what do you mean, you like, you know, you want to have this fantasy with me, but they're missing the element. Like you could feel like this person is like oozing. You know, you before a person becomes abusive. I don't know if you guys know this, but like they have a color. They have a color. Like all the people that I encounter and they were never abusive before, but then now they're abusive. They color starts to change, like they're fucking burning or some shit like that, or you could tell like they're so fucking confused. You know what I'm saying? And then they start like they start getting aggravated or some shit like that. Like they snap. They get the eyes of like, bitch, are you crazy? Like, you know, in their eyes, you know, and it's like, yo, this nigga about to, you know what I'm saying? There's one YouTuber, she was on YouTube. She got kids and stuff like that. She had a baby with him while she was in high school, and they left each other. She left him, and I was like, yo, he looked like he was about to beat your ass, honey. I was like, it's a good thing you left. You know, I don't know if she knows, but I'm like, maybe the universe was giving you the confidence to leave, because that nigga was gonna beat your ass. That's exactly how my ex-boyfriend looked. So I didn't know what that shit was though. Anyways, but that's the point. It's a little weird with this situation. All right, so let's just do like another read, and I'm gonna just take out 3 more cards. Oh, this is supposed to be for Taurus, right? And I don't know. I remember. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna cut the deck. I should tell. So there may be a Aries. Yeah, there may be an Aries that is standing down. They're not like like defending something or something like that. And I guess with the Magician in reverse, they should be. Okay, they're not. They actually I think this person's hiding the fact that they don't know something. So, but they should be like standing your ground or defending something of yours, and it's coming off like they are fake or something like that, or they just have a weird vibe, you know. Maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's like a half of like an answer for you guys. Let's see. Okay, so so somebody still wants to give you a chance. Have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio here. They still have something on layaway, or they still have something on yours. And I guess maybe you and this person was arguing, whatever, and yeah, maybe you and an Aquarius, and they still want to give you a chance, an opportunity here. Maybe somebody's like, oh, I still want you to like come through, you know, like won't you come through tonight, chilling on the west side, right? I want you to come through. Yeah, I'm also getting like this person's true colors are showing too. Yeah, they know what they did. They're very much aware of them knowing what they did to you here, but they're just keeping their cool, which is probably why this person wants to still give you an opportunity. They want to give you a chance. Okay, chilling on the west side. We have the Page of Cups. Yeah, they want to apologize. So they are sorry and they want to invite you somewhere. They may want to have sex with you too with the Knight of Wands, but you can't really depend on this person. So I don't really know what this person wants to do. Like they want to give you a chance, but it's like this person's not really like, you know what I'm saying? We have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands. So, if somebody wants you to come back to their house, this person is losing their apartment or they're losing their house. Or somebody's grandmother don't want them there. Yeah, we have accidental mother, somebody's grandmother, or they don't want them there anymore. So I don't know why this person. That's why I say you can't really depend on them, but they want to give you an opportunity that doesn't really make any sense. Yeah, there's something that's gonna be on video as well. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Five of Swords here. I don't know who this is, so yeah, like yeah, there could be like two women or two situations here. Like one of them is playing mind games here. It's because they're depressed. They don't have any money. They don't do shit. And the other one is emotion manipulated shit. And I think this person can't get pregnant, or they all they do is getting pregnant. Okay, so there's the Queen of Cups here. It could be also like somebody's just like really bitter, and they don't want them there anymore. So so I'm not really sure. Let me see what the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands is, because for me, like if somebody was like for me, somebody was like, oh, you can still come through, and I'm like, how, like if you know I'm looking for stability, if you know I'm looking for like a long term job, like why would you tell me to stay there temporarily? You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like if I kind of feel like you like playing me for being like you're that's a threat. That's a fight in my laundromat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, like you being real funny. I can't help you that much, but if you're desperate, like, bitch, I ain't that desperate, but I am. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, no. You know what I'm saying? I could wait a couple of months. I could wait a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be playing for me being stupid, honey. All right, I accept the apology, but you're gonna have to apologize again. I'm gonna say no, and it's gonna hurt your feelings, and you're gonna really want to leave with the Eight of Cups upright. Okay. Like, come on, bro. We have angels. So I think this person just being nice. A God is saying, and the universe is saying, this person has pure intentions. So whatever maybe this person is actually dumb, okay? Or low key, a little bit. Okay. Okay. Over energy, yeah, this person switched their perception and they were like, all right, let me come through. That's nice. But yeah, everybody knows on the block, or everybody knows in the neighborhood that their grandmother or that their mother or that the landlord don't want them there. They're losing their apartment. This is finito. It's over. Okay? It's finished. I can clarify it. Yeah, people are seeing signs of synchronicity. This person don't have a job. They keep talking to lawyers, or they keep talking to the landlord. The people keep coming to their house. Like it's just like you got to get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why the universe is like this person coming to you. It's out of innocence. You know what I'm saying? Like, because what happens when people don't have an apartment? What happens when people are losing shit? You know what I'm saying? They act like I'm sorry, and then they wanna, they act like all right, I'm in and out. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you stay at somebody, you sleep on somebody's couch. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this Queen of Wands person, the one that's playing mind games. All right, so this person is on some other stuff. They on some other shit. Like they like I don't know what's going on. I think this person used to be famous, or they used to be on some burlesque shit. I don't know if this person like was like very sexual outside. They get a lot of because obviously the counterpart is the King of Wands, so you know what I'm saying, like that person gets a lot of attention. A lot of people, they gotta have a lot of like allies. They have a lot of friends. People do like people do they benefit for them. So they're like, yo, help me find a job. They'll help them find a job. You know what I'm saying? They're very liked. But the Queen of Wands, she's very famous. She could be on TV. She could be in the occult here, but she's mostly famous. Okay, the Queen of Wands is very passionate. She's She's just like the like a side chick sometimes, you know. But the Queen of Wands is usually the celebrities. Okay. Um, yeah, she's just well liked, and she's usually not in a relationship. And if she's in a relationship, it may be like those influential couples. But the bitch is not in that shit. All she does is like play mind games with people. So you meet somebody like this is, ooh, feel the baby moving. um, but you meet somebody like this, and yeah, it doesn't like the smell. That's why. I felt like doop, like a drop, you know. Anyways, but yeah, this person they don't yeah, I think this is a person where they just lost their career, and it's giving me that vibe. And this person's like, well, like, you know what this person remind me of? Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel. It's like Mexican. Okay, but no, no, this is what's that called? The candy house, the cookie house or some shit like that. Hansel and Gretel. You know, they went to the candy house or some shit like that. This is one of those people where this person looked relaxed and they ain't relaxed. Okay? Yeah, this person's overpowering, like, I'm relaxed, and I'm on top. Yes, this person was on top. They was OD on top. They ain't on top anymore, honey. Yeah, and people are smiling in their face, and people are trying to tell them, like, hey, you need to move on. You need to move on here. Because this right here, it's no questions asked. You need to move. This is interesting. And people are keeping it cool. I don't think these people are getting evicted. They probably are, but this is like, it seems like the person that you're coming in contact with, they more farther along than the people that's telling them, like, hey, you need to hurry up and move. So I guess this person, I don't know, like, I mean, I think this person's coming to you. I don't know what this opportunity is, though. Like, I guess the opportunity is to, like, for you and this person to be friends and work on something again. Okay, but if they can't offer you a house or a roof over your head, what are they offering you? Maybe a car with a chariot here. Yeah, I think this is them, like offering you themselves here and giving you, like, letting you in their world, like giving them advice to, like, be a better man or be a better woman here. Because right now, this person's the Knight of Pentacles. I think somebody fucked this person over, like, financially, mentally, spiritually here. Like, this person doesn't really have a good eye in business right now, and all they have is a car, or all they have is, like, transportation. That's really interesting. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. And we have the Sun card here. It was an air sign that fucked this person over. An air sign told him to do something here, and this nigga hella fucking dumb. Like, I mean, I don't want to say they dumb, you know what I'm saying? But they on, like, 5% dumb. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the sun card here. We got two stars here. You know what I'm saying? But this person didn't check all the facts. They didn't check all the papers here. So that's what that shit was. And so I guess they're coming back to you, and oh, this shit is deep, honey. This shit is feel like a lawyer, because the King of Cups is lawyers. This is the shit that where it's like you can open up a company, like it's like Burger King, McDonald's type shit. Like it was like, oh, you can open this shit, and somebody's like, I'm asked the fuck out. I should have never listened to this person. I should have never invested in this person or something like that. It's like a company's going down. Or like somebody, like I said, losing somebody's home. Somebody's losing their home. Somebody's losing their business. It's not working out. So people are trying to tell this person subliminally, like, hey, you need to, you know, put your business back in the system and move out. Like, you gotta go, cause you moving out first before us. Yeah, this is obvious. This is definitely, and the Sun card here means like this was not the person to go to at all. Maybe it was before, but it wasn't. And then we got the Virgo card, the Hermit card. There's a Virgo that's looking at the situation and like, I think maybe, like I said before, it was here because maybe this person was like, okay, I can. But then maybe as time went on, it was like, Like maybe it wasn't wise. And I think, like I said, at the end of the day, this person's going to offer you themselves here. That's an opportunity. They are an opportunity as the King of Pentacles. Because the King of Pentacles, you would want them for business, for marriage. They're a great father, they're a great mother, and they're a great provider. And they're great at getting friends. Wanting instead of quantity, they get quality. That one friend, and that's a business partner, and they can make an empire, like Jay-Z and Beyonce, and stuff like that. So it's this person's like, I give you myself, and if you have anything to say as far as like bettering me, I would consider it. But I'm like, if this person lost their apartment, or lost something, where are they living? Where are they gonna go? Where's this person going? If they lose their apartment, they're gonna go to a Virgo, or they're going to like somebody who's very smart, very educated. This could be somebody who finished a lot of they probably went to college, they got a degree, they got multiple degrees and stuff like that. Yeah, we have the Lovers. This person chose them as well. You know what I'm saying? This person could have a T in their name, or they went to TI. Maybe this is my something about TI, or maybe they went to they went to IT or something like that. And we have the Emperor here. We have the Moon. I don't know. I feel a little something off with this because it was like, okay, yeah, like this person's gonna go to this individual here, but I feel like at the end of the day, this person's like thinking, they're like, like I did choose you here, but it's like the pain that we went through here. So I don't know if this person's really like secured, but that's why this person's like, well, I'm coming in and practicing, I'm coming in, apologizing, inviting you to places here, giving you my vulnerability spot, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like the Virgo, whoever they're going to here, the person's like, all right, you went to this person and now you giving me this, and now you have only transportation in a car, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna, okay, like, and now you're gonna go to me and stuff like that. All right, that's cool, but like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like if something's not sitting well. Somebody's name is Thomas too. Something's not sitting well with Thomas, okay, or something's not sitting well with this person, because they're like, if you really think about it, when you switch to perspective, when you switch your perspectives here, it's like, I guess they're getting a confirmation on I don't know. Let me see. They're getting a confirmation on like the burdens. I think this person's thinking about like, I'm gonna go through it now, because what if I'm not the best option, you know? Or maybe like, because the person that they're going to, like, yes, I'm smart when I'm smart on the outside when you were dealing with your situation, but now that you're coming to me, I'm gonna need your help and you need help, right? So it's almost like, the King of Pentacles is like, I need Virgo's help, but Virgo's like, I need your help because I'm still searching and you have all the answers. But I think this person's like a little bit like, I don't really want that, but I understand I chose you, but I don't really want that because, like, I'm gonna be in a situation like that with you, and it's nothing personal. It's just like, I'm not ready. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know all the answers. So, and I don't want you being in my crib, like, just doing everything you want to do. And it's like, or like telling you to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, so they're not gonna argue. This is a little, yeah, we have the Emperor again. The Emperor keeps popping out here. Like I said, it's nothing personal. It's just like, I don't know. I'm not gonna argue with you, but this is a lot of work. But I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, I'm the Almighty and I'm organized and I'm still fishing. I'm still trying to figure out something. That's why I chose you for answers. You know what I'm saying? And this Emperor's like, you went through all this and stuff like that, but I gotta really think about it because I don't want to end up like you. No offense, you know. Because you could have like muscle memories after what these people did to you. So I don't know what this emperor's gonna do. And this emperor's keeping this a secret. This is interesting. This is what a company is going through. This is interesting. This is very realistic. This is very realistic. Mark my words, honey. Let me see. What's the emperor gonna do? The emperor's gonna be patient, but they're gonna give like the emperor's gonna be patient. Either you or this person's gonna give this person a little something. They're like, listen, I don't know, like I don't know everything, but I know a page. I can give you this kind of information because I'm an emperor, and this is what helped me get on the right track. I don't know what the emperor's looking for though, because the emperor could be looking for a home, or they could be looking for information. They could be looking for something about maybe a company here, and they may think that you may think that this person know, or vice versa. Okay, but they are gonna help. You know what I'm saying? They may give this person this love, advice, and may help them up with people and stuff like that. But I don't think it's gonna go further than that, because it's this person's responsibility as a King of Pentacles to like pick it up. Like if I'm giving you a job, it's your responsibility to go to the interview and just listen to what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Or just like, if this is your element, you should just be able to pick it up. You know, like pick it up. That's what an emperor does. What is the emperor looking for with the hermit? Clarify the hermit. They're looking for a king of wands. Is this person being revengeful? That seems a little interesting. I think they're looking for somebody. They're looking for a fire sign here. Remember we was talking about the counterpart of the Queen of Wands here? We have the King of Wands here. Or they're looking to be very popular, very influential. They're looking to have like, people do work for them, assist them and stuff like that. But if it's not that, because the King of Pentacles does everything himself. The King of Wands, they don't really do that. They're like mostly from a distance. Help me. I'll tell you what I need help with, and they do that. You know what I'm saying? King of Pentacles is, so that's why they're like, you can't really offer me anything, but I can offer you a page. I can offer you a page of Pentacles, But I'm looking for a King of Wands energy. You have the Devil. Yeah, they're looking for someone who is not corrupted, and the over energy is the King of Pentacles, but the person that they're looking for that's not corrupted here is looking towards a queen of Pentacles here. But this person looks like they made up their mind. Like the Queen of Pentacles don't even know that this King of Wands is looking towards them, because it looked like they left a Capricorn, they left some toxic relationship to get to a girl or to a guy here, like some Romeo and Juliet here. But the Empress like, but I need you, but I want to like talk to you and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, but like I'm really in love with this girl. Like just give me a moment. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm really in love with this dude. Just give me a moment. But I feel like the truth is, the truth is the Emperor here. So I don't know if somebody's gay or something like that. And if that's not the situation, this person could be looking to, be like a King of Wands. So that way they could, be with the Queen of Pentacles here, because the Queen of Pentacles is counterpart to the King of Pentacles. So while the Empress helping the King of Pentacles, right? They don't know that looking at the King of Wands, the King of Wands actually wants to be the Queen of Pentacles here. So maybe that's why the King of Pentacles was attracted to the Emperor. You know what I'm saying? So it goes right back to the King of Pentacles. So you don't want to help the King of Pentacles? Okay, fine by me. It's all great. But what you're looking for, what you're seeking, is seeking my counterpart. You know what I'm saying? That's very it's very interesting. If you want to bite the hand, and you want to I'm honest. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when your parents choose your other sibling versus you, but then when you grow up, like everybody wants to get married to a person like you, not your sibling. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like, damn, but I wanted to get married. And it's like, well, sometimes like you need to be nice to everyone. Sometimes you need to use discernment. Sometimes you need to you know what I'm saying? And I think this King of Pentacles, this Emperor is going to learn that, or they're gonna see it before it happened. That's why they're in the hermit energy. That's why they're looking closely at you. Yeah, I don't know, honey. So yeah, they'll help you if you're the King of Pentacles, but they're looking. But I think what's gonna really be suckish is the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is right next to the Empress. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's like a lesson learned for them. I think this is an older woman too, or older man, somebody who's elderly. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that person was somebody that could have helped you, and you just like let them. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, do you end up like, will you meet your counterpart? I think you'll end up meeting the Queen of Pentacles because you guys are counterparts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't know, but it's kind of like it comes full circle. But it seems like the person that's lonely is the Emperor. So if the Emperor doesn't like people like the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, then they'll get with somebody who's like a Queen of Cups. The person that was like, oh, I don't want you, like the grandmother or the mother that was like, oh, I don't want you staying here because you're bitter or you're this, you're that. And the Emperor may be with somebody like a Queen of Cups instead of a Queen of Pentacles because they don't like people. It don't seem like the Emperor likes people like the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles. They looking for something like something fiery, or if it's not fiery, then they're probably looking for the opposite. And I think this person's gonna end up liking the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Wands, whatever you just came from, they don't like that this person is like, they look nice on the outside, but then when you have sex with them and you go down on them, they smell like fish or they smell like something, honey. They're not clean, It's like, nah, B, I'm good. So this person may go with the Queen of Cups here, and they may turn into an Empress, but this Emperor may end up being with this Queen of Cups here, and they may not be an Empress yet, but the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the counterparts, everything go full circle. The Queen of Pentacles, like I said, she's right next to the Empress. So your person may end up being with an Empress first than you, right? So I mean, it's a little different because this person looking a little reckless and everything, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? But it's about a preference. At the end of the day, the read is about preference. Like, what do you prefer? And the Emperor prefers something like the King of Cups or the Queen of Wands. You know, the King of Wands or the Queen of Cups. At the end of the day, they don't really like. And maybe if they did understand, like, how to nurture a King of Pentacles, I think they would be cool with it. But it just feels really dry between the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So, and there's no need to be jealous or envious because it's like I really like this. So what I need to be jealous or envious about?